my Knights of God. I wanted to talk to you again about Alpha Wolf communities and what you're becoming a part of. Now, we talked yesterday about understanding a bit of the overarching vision of Alpha Wolf communities to solve community problems and do advanced community development. Now, to understand this is to understand the two stages of Alpha Wolf communities. So one stage is infrastructure development in terms of housing, food security, industry security and things like that. So buying large assets or building asset bases for the community. And then the other is the Alpha Wolf community centers. Now, these are really important because these are the sort of the front lines, so to speak, of Alpha Wolf communities. So the Alpha Wolf community centers are community development centers or business and personal development centers. So these are developmental centers that are going to be located throughout this world and throughout all communities that Alpha Wolf is a part of, where education, and so personal education, professional education, psychological education, personal development education, understanding health and wellness, understanding medicine. Like, do you sort of get it? Like, the revolution of the 21st century was the accessibility of information. I can teach you how to become a doctor or a surgeon just through YouTube because there is that much vast resources and information out there. So that is one of the pioneering processes or goals of Alpha Wolf community, is to raise the educational standard through offering highly advanced and tailored programs designed to educate populations, to educate communities towards what they want, what they need. Do you sort of get it? So understand this. I am JB from Alpha Wolf Consulting. I am the pioneer of psychological engineering. Psychological engineering is a field of psychology and understanding the conscious and unconscious mind, understanding the heart and the body, understanding the higher consciousness, and really understanding how to organize and structure the conscious and unconscious mind to being that of one that is engineered for my abundant future, rather than one that has been conditioned towards lack and suffering. Do you sort of get it? So understand this. It's really important to understand this. I have all the knowledge and resource that people need. Do you get it? I've already written 5 books on psychological engineering. Do you sort of get it? I understand and am one of the leading business development experts in the world. I am creating an entirely new business landscape and industry and infrastructure. Like, don't misunderstand this if you want. If you don't want to, that's a smart thing to do. Do you sort of get it? Because what I am talking about with Alpha Wolf Community Centers is this is where I am building out new economies within the old economy. Do you get it? It's not about, I'm not going to teach you how to fucking succeed in the old world. I am going to teach you how to succeed in the new world that I have created. Do you get it? Like, it's really important to understand this. So to all the experts of the old world, fuck you, buddy. I am better than you because I have created the new structure and format for business in the future. It will all be based on my systems, my processes, my ways. Do you get it? So understand this, Alpha Wolf communities is working on multiple levels or across multiple dimensions to foster and bring in the new world. So the new world is the new age of human consciousness, where human or individual human consciousness expands or evolves or transmutes into humanity consciousness. When you are a part of Alpha Wolf communities and the Alpha Wolf Knights of God, like, you're a part of humanity. So all the businesses, all the education, all the structures, everything that is set up for humanity, because that's the new world. Humanity over individual nations. Do you get it? So it's really important to understand this, because we are working across multiple dimensions and multiple sort of aspects of the situation and the problem. When we're talking about the new world, well, the new world in the colonies is First Nations are going to be the authority and the national body for all colonies. Do you get it? We're going to give the First Nations the authority to be in charge. Do you get it? Like, business is going from being the illusion of business to truth in business, to value. We are getting rid of all the manipulation, all the illusions, all the falseness. So anyone in the new world that wants to be a part of the new world of business, you can't lie, cheat, or steal. You can't manipulate. You can't use fear. Do you get it? I'm removing every tool you thought was powerful, you egotistical fuckers. And in the new world, you have to be honorable, honest, competent, capable. Like, do you get it? You actually got to be able to do what you say you're going to do. And then you actually got to go and do it. You can't just talk shit and imitate and copy other people. Like, evidently, a lot of people seem to think they understand marketing as trying to appeal to the largest audience. That's not marketing. Like, that's pandering. Pandering is when I try to appeal to everyone, not marketing. Marketing is communicating highly effective and highly specific messages that cut through the noise and land straight at your ideal buyer. You don't pander to everyone to do that. You can't do that. You have to have clear, direct messaging that aligns and relates and collates to the individual experience of your ideal buyer. Like, many people misunderstand this. They seem to think that the illusion of marketing, attention, is the truth of marketing, which is communication. Like, do you get it? The truth of marketing is being effective at communicating, being able to communicate your idea, your vision, your product, your services, your benefits directly to your buyer. Not to sit there and try and pander to them and choose music that is trending or do a little TikTok dance that's trending. You people make me laugh because you're all playing the illusion. Like, this is like, right, like, men use steroids to build muscle and to get bigger. Like, you're not a bodybuilder if you use steroids. Like, that's like saying that a marketing expert that only uses paid advertising is a marketing expert. You're not a marketing expert. You know how to spend money. Just like someone taking steroids, you're not a bodybuilder. You just know how to use drugs and artificial fucking testosterone to incentivize muscle growth. Like, you're an expert at taking fucking steroids, nothing else, because you never pushed yourself through the difficulties. You didn't learn how to build muscle without steroids. It's a funny thing because I did. So I understand in-depthly how to build muscle, i.e. if you want to put on size and build muscle, you first have to expand your body to being the shape and size you want, and then you then change your workout regime to then focus on strengthening those muscles and turning that fat into muscle. You have to give your body room to grow. Like, you fucking egotistical motherfuckers, you don't understand this shit. It's so fucking basic. So realize this, when we're talking about these Alpha Wolf community centers, like, these are the future of business. Like, these are where we are going to feed the population, where we are going to organize and systemize all of the local supports within communities and give them a unified or a centered place to operate or base from. Do you sort of get it? To where if people want to feed the homeless, rather than them having to go and buy warehousing and infrastructure and then go out and fund that infrastructure, we are going to fund the infrastructure and then set up the systems or the logistical chains or the logistical sort of lanes towards what we need. I.e., if we're trying to feed homeless or feed those in need, or those, provide food security for all in the community, well, we need to have direct logistical chains going back to farming communities so that we're able to grow the produce and get it directly to the community centres. So these community centres are going to be mainly focused in major urban areas and minor and major cities, and sort of expand out from there to regional. Do you sort of get it? But regional requires different than the cities. So think about it like this. Along with providing the infrastructure, now we want to tackle homelessness in terms of providing safe and secure housing. So that is what these Alpha Wolf community centres will do, is they will be designed to provide temporary accommodation or emergency accommodation to the community, i.e. we will set up cots in fucking warehouses, and if people want a warm place or a safe place to sleep, they can come sleep there. Do you sort of get it? And then the next stage out, along with the infrastructure spending, is building out affordable housing through community development plans. So developing out and building out sort of like communes or communities within the community. Do you sort of get it? So like, think of like an estate of townhouses. Build out or develop an estate of townhouses and then offer them as affordable long-term or mid-term rentals. Do you sort of get it? And they work in conjunction with the Alpha Wolf community centres, which work in conjunction with, the farming infrastructure and the industry infrastructure and things like this. So just start to realize, like, Alpha Wolf communities is a very, very detailed, but it's a very sort of multi-dimensional approach to it. So wherever a need pops up, we simply find a solution and then we overcome that need, or we provide a solution for that need. So if housing is unaffordable, we build affordable housing and then we manage it and we maintain its affordability, because we're not trying to run a business for a profit, we're trying to run a business to solve a problem. Do you sort of get it? So like, if you think about this, if I'm providing free housing, or, well, not free housing, but like if I'm providing affordable housing and you're going to be a tenant for the next 10 or 20 years, like, if I don't make money off you today, or if I lower the price so it's more affordable for you today, like, in the future, you will be able to afford higher prices. So I'm building up your capacity to be able to afford market rent. Do you sort of get it? So just understand this, when you're a part of the Knights of God, like, just understand you're protecting the future of humanity. It's important.